Welcome back to the Injunuitive podcast. Today I have a special guest. You may know him from Reservation Dogs on FX. You might have seen him around Oklahoma or many other reservations or anywhere that's got a stage. They love to make a show. And you can go ahead and introduce yourself, fellas.
What up, everybody? I'm Lil Mike. I'm Funny Bone, and together we are Mike Bone. Mike Bone. Yeah.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Thank you for having us on, bro.
Yeah, like I was telling you on the email, man, it's all love. Like I said, free promotion for y'all. I started thinking, I was like, man, we really don't, as natives and stuff, we really don't have any platforms or anything that kind of bridges the gap for, hey, this artist, yeah, they got artists in Arizona, New Mexico, and I've never heard of them. And I was just like, what if I could bridge that gap to where if I get these people on, then boom, somebody in another reservation or another state, another country is able to hear you. Because,
Right.
It's kind of hard, especially being in a rural area, it's kind of hard to get all your stuff out to even have anybody believe in you that you could do it. So like, I really respect what y'all been doing, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, it's all about staying consistent and staying focused and just not getting caught up in the whole quick, get rich quick type stuff, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's focused on that. And I think a lot of the generation now is thinking they just entitled to everything to just be handed to them. And it's like, you got to get out there and work for it.
Yeah.
Right? Got to do the work. Can't be begging us for it.
Yeah. I think
we the ones, we're just regular rappers who are just unsigned and out doing the work, out making moves, out passing out business cards every second we can.
Yeah.
Because you never know who you meet.
Yeah.
Still independent. We ain't got no big label behind us. We ain't got nobody pouring a bunch of money into us. It's us.
I dig that, man. That's
yeah.
And at the end of the day, that's all you have to answer to, and that's got to feel some kind of relief to where at the end of the day, there's not anybody that you got to answer to of this and that.
True that. We ain't nobody's puppet.
Yeah.
That's one reason we have not signed a label.
Yeah, that's got to feel good, because you hear a lot of stories of not even just native, just people in the business. It's just like, that ain't for me, bro. Like, I can't,
Yeah, we read the contract. We're like, nah, let me not. We know these colonizers and their contracts is not good.
Yeah, I guess they're gonna get you in the end, that one way or another. So props to y'all, man.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's not easy. We turned down
$100.
What was it? $1 million? Yeah, it was like just $500,000 each. So together it would have been $1 million. But we was like, nah, they wanted too much.
Yeah.
For too long, too much, and what was the main one was they wanted to cut our hair and put us in suits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we like, nah, we good.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's like you can't put a price on peace of mind. Just able to sleep at night, no worries, no nothing. I like that, man. Respect for y'all for that.
Oh.
Can you give me a little background of upbringing, just how y'all got into this?
Well, I mean, for me, it was a form of therapy because I was a very, very bad kid. Just evil. So I was in therapy. They had me, instead of acting your problems out on somebody's face, draw it or write down what you feel, whatever. And so I was like, okay. So I would write. It started out as stories, and then it was into like drawing graphic pictures, and then I started poetry. And there was a poem that I wrote that I performed at a middle school event, middle school event, and it was to a jazz beat, and somebody was like, "Man, I liked your rap," and I was like, I should try rapping. That was the magic moment right there. We started getting into music, and I joined in after he started doing it. Like 5 years later, I jumped in, started being his hype man. And I would go on stage and tell jokes and do weird stuff, funny stuff, try to make people laugh. And this was before the high tech stuff that people got now, where you can record with apps on your phone or whatever.
Yeah.
I was doing this with a karaoke machine. Yeah, we like doing it with cassette tapes. Doing it with tapes on stage in person. Like, yeah. So we used the first TikTok before TikTok. But yeah, and we've been doing it 25 years now. This is our 25th year doing music, and we got the acting gig at Res Dogs, like what, last year? 2020. Yep. Gosh, has it been that long? Yeah. Well, because COVID shut down all the tour dates.
Yeah.
So we needed some money somewhere, and our managers said, "Yo, they casting for this TV show," and this was before Disney picked it up, and we jumped in. Didn't think we was gonna get it. We auditioned, and they picked us up. It just feels right.
That's good, man. And that's part of one of the reasons, I wanted to do this was, Res Dogs. It was like, it don't matter what tribe you are, whatever. It's just like, natives support natives. If we see somebody doing something like that, it's like, hey, me and my family tuned in all day. Everybody's, the community's, hey, did y'all watch the last episode? Did y'all check the last episode? And some of us, nah, man, I ain't watched it yet. Don't tell me.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, don't tell me, man. I ain't got to watch it yet. But yeah, that's one of the kind of the things I'm trying to do here is, other artists, rappers, bands, all, actors, models, painters, sketch artists, anything like that. It goes a long way if I can get somebody in another state that, hey, I like the way he draws. Let me get in contact with him. Let me, hey, I got a model job for, open, something. So, I mean, that's pretty much what I'm trying to do here. And especially for grinders like y'all, man, that just keep going. And
we appreciate the support, man. Any support we can get is greatly appreciated, because like I said, we independent, and we don't really like to pay for commercials or nothing like that. No,
yeah,
don't pay for promo. Don't pay for promo. We push ourselves.
Yeah.
And we let we let our music, our content speak for itself. Yeah, we let our music and content. So a lot of people will be like, how come y'all ain't more famous? And one thing is, we don't buy likes like most famous people do.
Yeah.
Or like most famous people's PR do for them.
Yeah.
We don't. I'd rather have organic everything. Yeah. We don't pay for streams, nothing like that. Let's try to keep it organic, like you said.
Yeah, it's definitely, you hear that all the time, and you hear, artists can be like, man, you can buy the #1 song, stuff. You can buy whatever you want, you can buy it. It's not even a contest anymore. It's just if you want it, you gotta pay the price. And so that's good, man. Like, y'all, keeping it legit, keeping it real. Who were some of y'all's biggest influences?
Ooh, okay. Let's go there. Before the artists that we listen to now, it was like, at the beginning, it was MC Hammer, James Brown, Michael Jackson, Vanilla Ice. Anybody that was actually performing on stage, he was into it. Like, even the boy bands, like NSYNC, Backstreet, they was giving a show, we looked up to them, man, for rocking it right.
Yeah.
Like Kiss, and you know, even rock bands, we were like, oh, one
So,
day we're gonna have merch like that.
so
So
the
a lot of
ones that kind of put on a show, like,
yes,
you make it a not just a concert, not just singing. This like they're putting on a show.
yes, that was something we looked up to. Um, that's that's something people always take away from our shows is like we put on a show. We leave it on the stage. We get the crowd involved. We start dancing. I mean, if you give us 5 minutes on stage and we can make it feel like 15, yeah. I wish we could pay for backup dancers, but man, that's we for rappers, we're pretty cheap. Yeah, our motto is if you shop cheap, you got money to keep.
Yep.
Me. We go to Ross a lot.
ain't nothing wrong with that. I hit them up whenever I can.
No, they got some nice stuff. Shoot, yes, sir. Matter of
Like,
fact, you'll see some of their jeans on the next season.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we got some nice jeans from there not too long ago. Yeah.
I had my daughter, she's a teenager now, and she's always wondering why we shop at Ross and just different outlets like that. And then we went to another brand store that and she's seen this hoodie with the name brand, same jacket and stuff, but this one cost $65 for just a regular hoodie. And she's like, this is 65. I was like, now you know why we go over to the other store. It's the same thing, same tag, everything.
Yep, same brand, same tag. Yeah.
Nope.
Like why pay more? Come on, it better do something if it's gonna cost that. Do it got Bluetooth?
That's how I am, man. Just if it looks good to me, I don't care how much it costs. It can be something $5, and it's just like, man, it look good, and I like it. I don't care. Y'all ain't wearing it, I'm wearing it. It's cool with me.
Yes, I mean, it's got to be something about it for me to spend over $25.
Yeah,
it's got to be something about it for me to spend over $25 on something. Because the first time I bought shoes that was over $50 was Heelys, and it was some guy in the mall, and he was all like, "These are gonna be the next big thing," blah blah blah, and he put them on, and he was rolling around, and he was like, "You pop the wheels out." I'm like, in my head, I was like, those is not just shoes, that's transportation. So I was like, sold. And this was before he had a car. And he could drive places. So, hey man, I was the only one in school getting to class on time. Take those things like down a hill. I learned how to dance in them things. And then they became famous, and I was like, hey, I bought the first ones when the dude was selling it himself. Those was $100 shoes. I was like, hey, that's the only time I bought $100 shoes. I did almost buy those light up shoes that change color and everything, but then I was like, you know what? We're already kind of small. We don't want to give off kid vibes. Yeah, we're like, let me not look like his shoes like more like a kid. We're already like what, almost 4 feet exactly, 4'9". Yeah.
Anything else y'all got going on y'all can speak on?
We are working on new music as well as filming season 2, which we are getting ready to wrap up real soon. And it comes out August 3rd. August 3rd, season 2. Everybody's asking. There it is.
That's another kind of what I want to do is, instead of trying to answer, fan after fan after the same question, maybe put this out there, they can hear it. Okay, it's August 3rd, everybody. Calm down, it's August 3rd. Everybody calm down. I heard August 3rd.
This fall. Reservation Dogs, season 2. Yeah. And so we got new music. Hopefully some of our new singles will be in the new season. I don't know for sure, but we got a new song called Scotin featuring Brother War. And that mug is dope. Everybody's digging that. It's streaming everywhere. It's banging. It's in
What platforms can they look you up on?
everywhere.
Everywhere.
iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, all of that. If you're gonna look us up, it's Lil Mike and Funny Bone. A lot of people been searching Mike Bone, and you're just gonna find a country band. Yeah. Mike Bones is a country band, and yeah, so our legal streaming name is Lil Mike and Funny Bone. So Google it. Our website, Mike Bone Media, has all the links. MikeBoneMedia.com. Oh yeah, you go there. All the links. My manager was like, "That's too many links for your website. Hey, people are gonna be feeling overwhelmed." And I said, "Well, it's a one-stop shop. It's a one-stop shop.
Yep,
you go to the website, all those links, you find the right link, it goes." And the cool thing is, our website has exclusive albums and free downloads. So hit that up, take advantage of it. So even if you broke, you got something to bump.
I got something to bump. Yeah. All right.
And all the streams and all the downloads, it supports us. So definitely share it, download it, tell your people.
That's Lil Mike and Funny Bone.
Yes, sir.
And it's Mike Bone Media, the website.
MikeBoneMedia.com. We got some dope t-shirts on there. Oh my God. We got the Once You Go Native, You Never Hate It t-shirt. We got fry bread snacking t-shirt. And we got everything. Swimsuits. We just came out with some swimsuits for the summer. And the cool thing is the swimsuits is reversible for the ladies. So you can flip it. The two-piece one is. The two-piece, yeah. They'll see it when they go shopping. But yeah. So you just got to kind of click around on the website and you'll find stuff. It's crazy.
Okay. Any advice for future entrepreneurs like y'all? Like any kind of...
Man, let me tell you. Don't be afraid to do the work yourself. Yes. Because, for us, I mean, we designed our own covers, our logo. We did our own merch for a while. He was making the beats. I made the beats for a while, and they actually really dope, man. I blew a lot of speakers. I cracked the homie's windshield in his car. Yeah, he was like, "Oh," because the song was called "Turn It Up," and we kept saying "Turn It Up" on the hook. Yeah, and he's like, "Okay," and I just like crack just got bigger. Also, don't be afraid to learn more. So if there's like a class or something that you want to learn more. So for us, it was a business class on how to run a business. Mm-hmm. So we took that knowledge and we put it in us as music artists. Like if we were a business, we would have a logo, a motto, and basically stuff like that, and then take notes. You know what I'm saying? And then business people have policies and whatnot. Our policy was, stay positive. Don't follow these other rappers that's going in the trends and just rapping about all this other stuff. Like, be true to yourself. If you don't smoke, drink, and have sex, then why would you rap about it like that? Or why would you even listen to other music like that? So for us, we were like, okay, so we want to make music for people that are just like us. We don't smoke, we don't drink, and so we try to live a sacred life.
Yeah.
So we want to let others know that you can live like that. It's possible. Yeah. And like he's saying, man, don't let substances sidetrack you. That's something that I think helped us not to fall off, and it's helped us to stay consistent. And I mean, because we're not distracted by drugs or drinking. That stuff, we say it, them lies don't satisfy it. They just leave you chasing that dragon, chasing that fake happiness.
Right? Lies don't satisfy and it'll mess your life up real fast.
We've opened up for some big name artists. I won't say no names, but like he was drunk and trying to perform, and we were the opening act before he got on stage, and the crowd, like, it was like the crowd all clicked in their head, like, nah, we good. Started to leave the concert, and they all came to our table and was like, that was amazing. That was good. So
it was our show, basically. We opened up for him.
He closed out our show,
but it turned out to be him closing out our show.
He was the main artist that people came to see.
He was the headliner. He was twisted. He was the big name, but I don't know.
Huh.
It just kind of popped in my head, like, yo,
so you can mess.
Don't be one of those.
Yeah, don't be one of those. You can mess up stuff like that real easy. Also, if you're gonna do something, make sure you do it with a purpose. All our music has purpose. We do have fun tracks, and we like to get silly, but all our music is clean, quality content, no nonsense. So
yeah,
that's something I think we just try to push on people
and it opens up more opportunities for any artist that's like, how come I ain't getting booked like over here, and how come they turn down my me performing over here?
How come they ain't playing this on the radio?
Sometimes it's the content in your music. Like, don't be expected to be performing at an all age event when the couple of songs you got is talking about, you know, drinking or smoking, or you just cussing somebody out through the whole lyrics.
Yeah.
And you're wondering why nobody's picking you up. I mean, that's why nobody's picking you up.
And if you got the right track, I mean, if it fits, it might even get picked up for a TV show series.
Yeah.
Or a movie soundtrack. So, I mean, you just gotta like do it right. Do it right. Stay positive, stay consistent.
And you never know, like, your music can touch somebody's life or change them for the better,
man.
And you never want to leave a legacy that somebody is like, I can't stand this person because my brother used to listen to this person and he's the reason why my brother did this or did that, right? And you never want to be that person, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
leave a good legacy.
Leave a good legacy.
Yeah. And one more thing. Gosh, you are what you eat. So be careful what you feed your mind. Yeah. A lot of people, especially indigenous folks, are going through a mental struggle and being attacked. You can be your worst enemy in your head. Your life, you just focusing on all the wrong things and overthinking. It just make it seem like it's worse than it is.
Yeah. And that could be
due to music that you listen to, or the movies that you watch, the friends that you have.
I mean, or nowadays it could be you just dwelling on somebody, what somebody said online. Like if you have, if you like on a TikTok live or Instagram live, and somebody just like, somebody's trying to be funny, and you take it personal.
Yeah.
But just look at that person as a comedian that's not funny. And what we like to do on YouTube is we like their comments, but like if you're live on TikTok or whatever, and a hater comments, we just like to ignore them because we feel like it pisses them off to be ignored.
Yeah.
So we're like, hey, if we see somebody quarreling with them and whatnot, we like, no, just ignore it.
Don't
pretend they don't exist. If you pretend they don't exist, they get upset about that.
Yeah.
Don't give them their energy. They don't deserve.
Don't feed into that, man.
Yeah, and we like to say haters are fans too. They just a little confused.
Yeah.
So don't take it personally, like he said.
That's why they keep coming back, because they like your content,
right?
All right.
Oh, that was a lot.
That was good, man. What would be your dream gig?
Oh, drive-through worker. I'm just playing. Yeah. Drive-through employee.
My dream gig would be all kinds of music.
No. NYC. What is the biggest venue in New York City?
That's that one.
Square Garden.
Madison
Square Garden.
I've always wanted to Square Garden. Madison Square Garden, New York City. Either that or Tokyo.
I would want it to be a show that's very versatile. So like, it would be music, it would be comedians, and maybe even some like crazy circus type acts. So like, I don't know, it'd be a variety show. And yeah, that's just what I would want. That would be my dream gig. Yes, a little bit of everything. Rock.
Hey, another thing we want to do is maybe hop into a Marvel movie.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be a dream gig right there.
Marvel movie.
I'll square off with Rocket. We the same size as the fair fight.
All right. Anything else you would like to say to any other fans, trying to clear up some confusion instead of answering the same question time after time?
We're not twins. We just 5 years apart. We just we work for the same company. Hey.
We're on the same team. Hey.
How may I help you?
We are single like a dollar bill. We too picky for the females. We're just gonna wait till the right one come along.
We're both 80s babies.
80s babies, yeah.
Best generation, ones, man.
Yeah. You already know. What else? Shoot. I don't know. What else is there? Is there something on your mind?
No, I just, like I was saying, you probably get the same question, all the time. And, just kind of, like I said, you can clear it all up on here.
Our favorite way to write a song is write to the beat and not write without a beat. No. So we like to follow the beats. Each beat gives you a feeling, or it gives off a vibe, and then we just kind of write to the beat, and we like to stay on topic with the hook.
I was gonna say, everybody always asks, are we midgets? No. So we are not midgets. We're not dwarfs. We're just short. I don't know. We're just little. Overgrown elves. Hey. So that's another thing people always ask. I don't know. I don't know. Why do we sound hood? Because we grew up in the hood. So that's the accent that you're hearing. It's got a little country twang. It comes out every now and then.
Yeah.
So we grew up Oklahoma City, keyword city, in the hood, because back in the 80s and 90s, you hung out with either one or two crowds. It was either the white folks or the black folks. I mean, there was a middle with the Mexicans, but we don't speak that. I didn't speak the blah blah. So I took Spanish. It left. He said adios.
I took sign language.
Yeah. No, so that's why we didn't really hang out with the essays. So we just got along better with the black folks, and that was our brothers growing up.
All right. Looks like we're running out of time, guys. I appreciate y'all coming on, man. Short notice too. Just hit y'all up earlier today.
We're good at short notices. Hey.
I appreciate y'all coming on, man. Maybe we can do it again some other time. Maybe after the show starts, anything like that. It's Lil Mike and Funny Bone.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having us on, man. God bless.
All right. God bless y'all, man.